Adaptive reuse is a sustainable architectural practice focused on repurposing existing structures for new uses rather than demolishing them. This trend reduces the need for new construction, significantly lowering the environmental footprint of projects by conserving materials, reducing waste, and preserving the cultural heritage embedded in historical buildings. Let's dive into some fascinating examples of adaptive reuse and explore how this innovative practice is reshaping our cities. One of the most iconic examples of adaptive reuse is the Tate Modern in London. Originally built as the Bankside Power Station in 1947, this imposing industrial structure was transformed into a world-class modern art gallery in 2000. The building's massive turbine hall, once housing generators, now serves as a dramatic space for large-scale art installations. This project not only preserved the industrial heritage of the site, but also provided a cultural center that attracts millions of visitors annually. By converting the power station instead of demolishing it, the project saved enormous amounts of energy and materials, exemplifying sustainable design. The High Line is a fantastic example of adaptive reuse in urban design. Once an elevated railway track used to transport goods across Manhattan, this structure was abandoned in the 1980s. In 2009, it was reopened as a public park. The High Line's transformation from a rusting relic into a green, elevated park showcases how cities can turn disused infrastructure into vibrant public spaces. By integrating native plant species and sustainable landscaping practices, the High Line enhances urban biodiversity. It provides a recreational space that connects neighborhoods, reduces the urban heat island effect, and contributes to local real estate value. In Vienna, 4 disused gasometers from the 19th century were given a new lease on life through an adaptive reuse project that transformed them into a vibrant mixed-use community called Gasometer City. The project involved converting the gas holders into apartments, offices, a shopping mall, and a concert hall. The adaptive reuse of these structures preserved the city's industrial heritage while creating a dynamic, sustainable urban space. The development features energy-efficient systems, reducing the carbon footprint associated with constructing new buildings. Toronto's Distillery District is a historic area revitalized through adaptive reuse. The former Gooderham and Worts Distillery, once the largest whiskey distillery in the world, has been transformed into a pedestrian-only village filled with shops, restaurants, galleries, and performance spaces. The project retained the original brick buildings, cobblestone streets, and industrial aesthetic, blending old-world charm with modern amenities. This transformation preserved the historic fabric of the area, while introducing sustainable practices, such as the use of green energy and waste reduction strategies.